Okay, everybody, I'm doing this on Saturday morning instead of Sunday morning because I just need, I sat down to film the other video, so I figured I'd film this one too, even though it's not the beginning of next week, so. Alright, so I'm going to take this out because it is being difficult, so I get this right full. I'm not sure how I feel about that, so we'll see. Alright, this is today. We're going to put, is this the right one? I think this is the right one, yes. August. Did that. I have a chiropractic appointment next week. Why would I have a chiropractic appointment at 11? I don't ever go to a chiropractor at 11. Oh. I think I thought I was going to have a half a day off, so we're going to have to change that. Alright, let's go over here. And set up for next week. Went to the doctor. They changed my medication. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Actually, I do know how I feel about that. I am not happy about that at all. So, I need to figure out what's going on because I went to the doctor because, well, I went to the neurologist because I was having tremors and I was having blurry vision and whatnot. And my neurologist said, cut back on your caffeine. Well, I don't, I'm having a cup of coffee. This is maybe my second cup of coffee, and I never finished it the first time. So I basically dump out the cold coffee, refill it with warm coffee, and then drink half of it. So I'm drinking maybe 20 ounces if I'm lucky, not usually. I don't think that it's the caffeine. I think that it's that I'm just tired with the bullshit. Really. Between the bullshit at work and the bullshit in the country and the fact that people are complete tools when it comes to thinking they know what's right for everybody else. Your day and leave people alone and life would be so much better. So it would just, I'm just in a mood. My apologies. I definitely had to bleep that nice little F-bomb out back there. Alright, so let's do, I really need to get on top of this. Like, I have been slacking off for weeks. So, like, this is the week we're in right now. This is the week before. This is the week, like, the beginning of August. This is the end of July. See, I was kind of at least better in July. I don't know. I did go to the dentist, which was a miracle and a feat within itself. I am terrified of the dentist. And for me to actually go and not be medicated was crazy. And I am in for quite the production or experience or whatever, because I broke some teeth, and so now I have to get those teeth pulled, and I need to have things fixed, so it should be quite the chaos. Yeah. But I'm proud of myself for not going, for finally doing it. I'm proud of myself for finally doing it. And I'm proud of myself for not like, freaking out while I was there. So, yay for me. Now, as for what's going to happen next, I couldn't really tell you because I haven't thought that far ahead. I do have appointments set up going forward. They are in my calendar on my phone. I think I have one in November. But I don't know how I got onto this topic. Oh, because I'm going to neurologists and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm wondering if I get my teeth pulled, if this will help with some of the headaches and whatnot. I have TMJ, so this is why I have broken teeth and cracked teeth and multiple fillings in my mouth. The right side is always the worst. So most of the teeth on my right side are just not great, if they're there at all now. So my cat is being really weird. So hopefully that will help once I get those pulled out. They're going to have to knock me out. I cannot be awake for that bowl. And then I'm definitely re-evaluating my lifestyle. Let's put it that way, my lifestyle. So my lack of movement, the stuff that I eat, not that I eat an awful lot, I don't. The clutter I have in my brain and in my house and in my job, just all of that stuff, I'm just reevaluating all of that. I I just did a video about a disc planner system that I'm using for next year for my, I think it's going to be for my business. But I had made the decision to create a business and to do some bookkeeping on the side, and I still have not created the business and the tax ID number, and I need to do that, and it's it's got to be done by the end of the month. So we're going to do that. So that is going to be on my number one priority list here, is going to be register business. I need some dishwashing soap. I need, I think that's it for right now. I just bought cat food. I just bought cat litter. I need to create a plan for my meals. But that, we're going to stew on that one for a minute. So I really liked having this split into two. So we are going to do that, and this is going to be, how did I word this last time? I think this was like, yeah, that's what I did. So this is going to be fields. And this is going to be places. Okay, so there's that. And let's see where I have to be next week. Besides the chiropractor's office, which is middle of the day, which is weird, which I can't do. Alright, I have some webinars that I'm doing at noon on 2 days here. So how am I going to do this? Let's do this, I guess. Move from here to here. I'm going to let's write it like this. And it's only for like an hour, and I can do that at my lunch break. So that's another thing that I need. That's another reason why I don't go to the chiropractor in the middle of the day, because I don't know what's going to happen in the middle of the day. I'm pretty sure it's because I thought I was going to the doctor. Okay. So we need to change. I'm going to put that on a little sticky note. I don't want these. Let's use this one, I guess. I don't really want that either. That one's just like too big. Let's try one of these. I haven't used these in a long time. These are the Jibun B6 Slim sticky notes that I've had for 7 years, I think. Yeah. So I am going to put this up here as something I need to do right here. Reschedule. Well, apparently these pens don't like this paper. Okay. So I have it in that color. I have it in this color. And I have it in this green color. And in this yellow color. And now I don't know what happened to some of these. Like I didn't use that many. So here's the rest of the green. But they've been kicking around for, like I said, for years. And I might as well use them. They were sitting out here. I found them when I was cleaning stuff up. So yay. All right. I think that's it. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else going on. All right, let's go to here. So I took my meds then. I messed up my week thing, and I am going to take my meds right now. That was hard. They weren't big, but that was difficult. Alright, so I have not been doing the no soda thing, so I need to get back on the no soda. No soda. No alcohol. And let's do 40 ounces of water, which I've been slacking off on. 2 cups of veggies. I forgot the C, but that's okay. We're going to do journaling here and shower. I don't know why I do that still. I mean, I remember why I started that, but I don't know why I do that still. Let's fill out September since we're right here. Laundry, plants, journal. Two cups of veg. 40 ounces of water. No alcohol. No soda. Meds. Okay. So that's all ready. I did water the plants. I think it was Sunday. And I did do laundry. I think it was Saturday. Oh, and I've journaled multiple times this week. I journaled last night, matter of fact. I think I journaled on Tuesday too. So there's that. And I'll move this to here. Not that I use these anymore. I don't know if you were around when I used to use the Hobonichi Weeks, but I used to have a set color for each section because I didn't have tabs, which was kind of cool. So I kind of still have a lot of these. I'm running out, I'm running low, and I can't find any good ones anymore because I've bought some other tabs, and they're just not as good. I also have them in, here's some. I have them in hearts and I have them in arrows. And here's another set, and here's another set. So that's where I'm pretty much at with these. I do sometimes reuse them, like you can see, like these are from another book. But after you move them around so many times, they don't really stick very well. So this used to be my year at a glance. And I think the green one used to be the week. I don't remember. So these I got at the dollar store. And everything I've found at the dollar store for close to that is just not cool. So, alright. And what do we got over here? Let's put this over here on this week. And you know what? I'm just going to take this off. I have been carrying this around forever and a day. This was from a set of, I actually still have these, a set of like traveler's notebook wraparound dashboards for like a B6. I seriously still have it. I saw it the other day when I was cleaning out my stash of traveler's notebook stuff. So yeah, this has been around. I think I got it in 2017 or 18, 2016 or 17, something like that. I don't know. So yeah, so there's that, and I might just, yeah, I'm not going to do that now. And I've said this before, and you guys are probably going to be like, don't say that again, but this is the worst cover in the world. Just going to say, do not like this cover at all. So, yeah. Alright, I will catch you guys later. I'm running out of space on my computer. Have a great Saturday. Bye.